Okay, I'm back in the kitchen again. Today I wanted to make a soup slash stew. So what I did was I ground up some Hamburg, a couple of pounds of Hamburg, and let's change that. It actually wasn't Hamburg, it was turkey. It does fool you when you start cooking it up. But this is what I did to make the turkey. I put it in a big bowl, which I'm going to go get and show you. I put all the turkey in here, a couple of pounds of it, and then I seasoned it with celery salt, ground ginger. I used a little bit of allspice because for some reason it just gives it a nice kick, and it's very flavorful. I used a little bit of Badia ground pepper, a little dash of accent. Of course, I love my Latin seasonings, Goya Adobo all-purpose seasoning. And I poured a little bit of Worcestershire, the original Worcestershire sauce, all over it. Okay, but you got to shake this up because there's a lot of sediment on the bottom that gives all the flavor and everything mixes up really well together. And of course, to saute it, I used my extra virgin olive oil. And then I mixed it all up with my hands and got things going on the stove. So I sauteed that, done, put that aside. And as I was making the rest of the meal that I'm going to move over now and show you, this beautiful pot right here, which has cabbage in it, okay? Which is the main part of the dish. And when I sauteed up the turkey, I put Vidalia onion in it, excuse me there. I took about a quarter of the onion and put that in there. Half a head of cabbage, I'm sure you can see that. And I put the outer leaves in first when I started boiling the water because I wanted it to be tender but not cooked to it's nothing. We tend to do that a lot with vegetables. We overcook them and then they're just nothing. So I put my vegetables in a certain way. Cabbage is a very hearty vegetable, so I did that one first. And then inside of all this, I put a packet of my favorite soup. And the soup is called Alessi soup. And it's really delicious. And if I could find the packet, I'll show you real quick of the Alessi soup. I used a packet like this, but it wasn't actually this one. That one's long gone. And then I used a little bit of extra noodles from Manischewitz, wide noodles, which I put into this pot. Okay, and then after that got boiling a little bit, I started to break down the cabbage a little bit. I used a few more seasonings. I used a little bit of Mrs. Dash, one of my faves. Okay. So now everything's boiling pretty good. It's in this pot. Haven't added the meat yet. This all comes towards the end. I felt like having some soup today. So what I did was I added all my vegetables close to the end because I like them to be a little bit firm. Not too firm, but sort of medium. I have mixed vegetables in there. Corn, peas, beans, Goya beans, the noodles. Boy, this is a good soup. I'm going to put some out on the bowl here that I'm going to try in a minute and show you what I have. Ooh, big chunks. It's delicious. So you can see I have red peppers, yellow bell peppers, all mixed in there. There's lots of cabbage. Man, this looks good. I am gonna dive into this baby in just a few more minutes. Okay, I could have made these into meatballs if I wanted, but I didn't. So I put everything all into one pot. But when I did it, I put all these peppers in very close to the end, the last 5 or 10 minutes, so that they wouldn't be, how do I say this, too soft, to the point where it's just the skin of it left. It's a little bit firm like you would have it in a salad. So I think we cook the heck out of vegetables and we lose all its vitamins and its power and its intensity. Man, this is awfully tasty. Let me try some mushrooms. This is really good. Look at that. Delicious cabbage. This took about 45 minutes to prepare. It's delicious. I got a whole pot of it. Enough to eat for days. Plenty of folks can come on over and join in on some soup. It's the season. It's soup season. Everybody's got gardens that they're finishing up with and starting to harvest. It's time to get in the kitchen and make some soup. So there you have it. Took me 45 minutes. It's really delicious. My vegetables are not overcooked. I added those Manischewitz like I told you. Oh, I gotta get in here. This is so good. Baby bell mushrooms. Got everything in it. It's so good. It's hot. And I'm loving it. So get in the kitchen, make yourself some soup. That way you might have to cook for a couple days and you'll be all set. Get home from work late, you don't feel like making anything, have a bowl of soup that you made yourself by hand. A lot of people are going to fast food restaurants and Burger King and McDonald's. It's getting old. Try to find some time to cook some healthy meals at home. And then you can freeze some of it. If you feel like it, use a special machine to suck the air out of those bags and vacuum pack it and have some soup. Okay, so thanks for watching me put together another show. My quarters are very small, so I can't really do everything the way I like to. But here you are. Soup in 45 minutes. Healthy as ever. Take care. God bless.